This song is free from copyrights. I can use it for all of my YouTubes. Hey, that's me. All right, so if we remember, we had the woman on the boat. I took pictures, I think. We had the woman on the boat. We distracted her with an alarm, and we got into her purse to get some instructions for stuff at this cabin. She had a relationship with Magnus, the guy who's missing. There's another woman who's hanging out by a heater and refuses to move, even though that heater was broken. So I had to fix that heater for her. Here, I have the pictures now for this. But she refused to move, so we fixed the heater for her. She's the one looking for Magnus because she thinks that he stole the treasure. Then we have the guy, I forget what his name is. He sits at the bar in the town. He hates everybody and everything, and he just wants everything to go back to the way it was. Your Nancy streams on YouTube? Ah, Justin, I adore you. I was a little afraid because we were having such a stuttery start to stream that I was like, am I going to be able to play Nancy today? And because I don't want to like play it and it stutter in the VOD, and then I can't upload it to YouTube, but we're good and everything's smooth now. Yeah, exactly, Henriette. I like the cheekiness of this one. Soren, don't get me started. I'm not sure there's been a person who has played this game who hasn't been in love with Soren. Kate, I have such a crush on Soren right now. Him and his swords. Barman is Gunter. Okay, Steph, thank you. Gunter and Soren, and there's Magnus who's missing. I don't remember the names of the women, the one on the boat and the one in town. Soren, I will never forget Soren's name. Good morning, Maureen. It's such a good name, Ari. And some people are very committed to having accents, and some are not. Dagny. Oh, that's her name. Dagny. Right. She's very trendy. And Kate, we had somebody over here. Well, Henriette is on both. It's Elizabeth. Great. Right. Not a female ally. Elizabeth. Yes. So there's Elizabeth. Steph, you're right on top of it. You knew exactly. Elizabeth, Dagny, Gunter, Soren, Magnus. Those are our characters. Are we talking about me? Yes, Henriette. I was gonna say, like, you were so in love with her because of her style and her look, and then she was such a little bitch, and you were like, oh, maybe not. I would cherish Soren as his beautiful heart. He does have a beautiful heart. Thank you for the lurk, Paul tries. Going to the store. Ooh, get me some cowtails. I ran out after my trip to Dave & Buster's. But honestly, even better. Thank you for the 600 likes over on TikTok. What is Harvard Board's name? His name is Soren, and we're in love with him. I'm a lesbian. I love girls who are mean to me. It's just the truth. It's just what we do. For mean women. I love cowtails. They're so good. Don't they make them in just like little nugget form where you don't have to do the whole tail? Okay, so now we're in Magnus's cabin. Is that bread? Oh, I found some of these symbols to go on that thing. There's a wheel on the boat that has... oh my god, right. Fan art. There's a wheel on the boat that has missing symbols. And here they all are. Oh my god, Magnus, we have the same mug. We're in Magnus's walls over here. This is a cute cabin. She could Airbnb this for quite a bit of money. Baby cowtails, delicious little baby. Have you tried a deep fried cowtail? No. Megabytes, that sounds delicious. I'll have a list of edits on these soon. In the meantime, please give me a call. The level of timeless poignancy and maturity in these pieces is absolutely staggering. Through it, we see your struggle, your hardship, your darkness. Might as well call you Ishmael because these limericks are, without doubt, the next Moby Dick. Gracie has no doubts. No doubts that she has found the next Herman Melville. And it is Magnus from the Nancy Drew video game. There once was a pirate down under who set out for glory and plunder. But after 3 hours of gray skies and showers, he was scared off by lightning and thunder. Give it up, Gimp Pulitzer! Give it enough forward! The kraken with tentacles reaching crushed the ship with a terrible screeching, and nothing could save from a watery grave those poor souls who were silence beseeching. There once was a sailor so brash, who could climb to the ratlines in a flash. In a show of great boast, he tripped from his high post and fell down to the deck with a smash. God, this is gorgeous. Limericks are like some of the most base form of poetry, and I adore this. I was playing Haunted Mansion the other day, and dang, Charlie is 10, but he's in your walls. Charlie, which one? Charlie was, that was the like, Haunted Mansion, he was the like sexy antique guy, right, Kate? This one's hard, Dorothy? Uh-oh. There was an old sea salt named Peg with 6 fingers and only 1 leg. His advice given me, which I'll pass on for free, is don't set candles on a powder keg. Haha. There once was a young boy from Spain who went out to fish in the rain. He came back that night without one single bite, and he never went fishing again. There was a sailmaker from Prague who had a bit too much of the grog. He came to the docks wearing nothing but socks, which earned him a well-deserved flog. Okay, like, I think they're cute. I'm not sure if I'd be like, this is the next Moby Dick. And I see into your dark soul. Having read these. That might be an exaggeration. Oh, wait, there was something else to grab there? Oh, no, that's just that. Okay. So let's go deeper. It's kinky. Show me those little socks. Show me those knee socks, man from Prague. 7 messages. I'm not listening to 7 messages. After the Laki eruptions, a history of 1783 proved to be one of the deadliest events in human history, killing an estimated 6 million people. The crow's nest, which stands in the center of Skipbrot today, adorned the original ship at one point, but was carted off to serve as a watchtower. Dubbed Old Stika, it had remained on display and off-limits to tourists for over 100 years before recently being installed as a centerpiece in the town square. This is it. Solution is to divide into groups of 6, no group touching another. Attempt after the festival crowds die down. What? Okay, I'll take that. We're listening to messages.
It's me. Haven't talked to you in a while. Like a month. Or seen you. Or anything. Can we chat about things tonight?
Elizabeth.
I literally can't believe you still have a landline. What are you, 90?
Dagny,
Anyway,
she can't help but be a bitch.
I think I found something big. I want to show it to you.
She can't help.
Stash it in my bag for now, but I think this could be a part of our big break, you know what I mean? Mugs, please pick up. I'm sorry about last night. I didn't mean what I said.
Oh my God.
Me, please. Hi, Magnus. It's Gracie from International Publishing House. Just wanted to reach out about your latest manuscript.
Incredible
Editors
limericks, Magnus.
Really enjoyed Merman, an exploration of postmodernist masculinity and nautical limerick. And we would love to extend a formal publishing agreement.
I mean,
We do
it's
have some
incredible.
questions about scope. We think
Call me, I'm pregnant.
240 limericks might
Hi,
be a little
Kim.
much. Is there any way you could cut that down a bit? Anyway, give me a call back and I'd love to chat further. Bye now.
He's just exploring what it means to be
Magnus, I
masculine
swear,
in
if
this
you don't call me
this industry. Kels, thank you for the
owe
follow.
me this, Magnus. You owe me this talk. We've been together 4 years. 4 years, and you think you can just walk out on me whenever things get tough. Just disappear. That's not how this works. That's not okay. You have to let people in. I love you so much.
Elizabeth is going through it, and the next voicemail is going to be from Dagny being like, "You stupid bitch, answer your phone." No, she's Icelandic, Kim.
I'm going to ruin you. I'm going to destroy your happiness the way you destroyed mine.
Okay.
I hate you. I hate you for what you did.
Hi, A.
You're going to regret it. Hey, remember the plan we laid out for today?
I knew it was going to be
Remember
Dagny.
the part when we were all like, hey, we should crash the
Get
ship
your
into
bag,
the
girl.
harbor and then abandon it, leaving Dagny to handle all the PR fallout? Yeah, me neither. Thanks a lot, Magnus. Wherever you're hiding out, I hope you're happy with yourself.
Okay. So I feel like I've got a lot of friends. Magnus has got a lot of friends. People love him.
But no dog?
Nancy, you little
A spare luggage
detective.
key, huh?
Did you see there's going to be tourists crawling over the thing, all over the thing? We need to move faster. By the way, your mutt likes shiny things. Discovered this the hard way when spare luggage key went missing yesterday. Briefly saw it in Toomey's mouth, but he ran off with it. Can you keep an eye out for it? I figure it's got to come out at one end or the other. I check wherever he spends a lot of time. Well, I'm going to look in the dog bed. Why you have no dog? That's so weird. I'm going to need to find all dog poops. To celebrate, we've completed the restoration work of the original here for all to enjoy. The inaugural maiden voyage will take place beginning at 9 a.m. as the ship sails into Skipbrot Harbor. Afterwards, festival visitors are welcome to come on board and explore a piece of Iceland's history. Tickets are available for purchase at the Skipbrot Culture Center. Okay, so I gotta go find some dog poops. Does the dog poop in here? Is this the dog poop chest?
Tight.
Well, just... It's old, Nancy. Give it a little push.
These must belong with that reference I saw earlier. 4 of each color down and across. No 3 together in a line.
What? What? I think this is the picture that I have. Hidden under lock and key in my room, you will find a shelving unit containing my old Silfberger crystal collection. I created the unit myself. Inside, you'll find a colored display light in each compartment. When the colored lights conform to the rules of the box, your gift will be revealed. The rules, of course, 4 yellow and 4 blue crystals must be lit in each row. Well, I only have... I see. I see. I was like, there's only like 4. And column with no more than 2 of the same color adjacent. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The item concealed within that footlocker is your reward. Wait. Okay. So, 4 yellow and 4 blue crystals must be lit in each row and column with no more than 2. No more than 2 adjacent. What does it mean by oh, these are locked. So this has to be blue. Because that already has 2. So we should look for where there are 2 and separate it by a blue. But 4 blue and 4 red. So I have 3. There. And then this has to be blue and this has to be blue. And this has to be yellow because that would make 3 there. And then this has to be yellow because we need 4 in that row. Great. So we're totally fine there. Now we have 3 of these. So one of these is going to have to be yellow. But this has to be blue. And this has to be blue. And then this has to be yellow. And this has to be yellow because that would make that 3. He's literally bound and gagged in a bunker somewhere, and everyone's leaving him voicemails about how much he sucks. They're like, I haven't heard from you in 6 days, so you're probably kidnapped, but you're such a jerk. You're such a jerk for not responding. Okay, and this has to be blue to separate those. And I have 3 of these. Okay, let's keep looking. This has to be blue, so that gives 3. So I need 1... blue over here and 2 yellow. This has to be yellow. So now I have all 4 yellow, so these all have to be blue. And then these are 4 yellow, so these all have to be blue. Which means this has to be yellow. And now I have 3 yellow and 3 blue. So I have 1 more there. I have 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2 blue. Hi, D. How's it going? We're just solving a little puzzle at the moment. This needs to be blue, so this has to be yellow. So this has to be blue, and this has to be blue. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, so this has to be yellow. And then this has to be yellow, and I have 4 now, so the rest are blue. And then this has to be yellow, and I have 4 blue, so these have to be yellow. You're so good at puzzles? Thank you. I'm pretty good at, like, just deduction. I'm really bad at sliding things. Really bad at, like, strategy and sliding things. This has to be yellow. And this has to be blue. And that's 4, so this has to be yellow. So that's 4, so this has to be blue. So this has to be yellow. And... Ope's just doing butts. Ope's just making butts over here. I come to Twitch. I'll see you in a minute, D. This has to be blue. And I have 4 there, so this has to be blue. I have 4 there, so this has to be yellow. I have 4, so that has to be blue. This has to be yellow. And this has to be blue.
Got it.
Cute. V-cute puzzle. I like that. Yeah, Berlinish. It's basically just like deduce what has to be true and what
I
can't be
need to
true.
arrange these pieces to see what the full image looks like.
Oh, well, give me the... Where are your pieces, Nancy? You had them. You had all those little pieces. Oh, they're over here. Got it. On the right side. Shh, Berlinish. Berlinish. It's over here. I don't know if you saw it, Berlinish, but it was right over here. Excuse me, Nancy. You actually have to put it down on this thing if you're gonna... Nancy. Arrange the overlapping pieces to create a... Overlapping? Okay. What are we playing? This is Nancy Drew Sea of Darkness. Also, this puzzle seems very easy because you can just wait until the hand shows up and it's like, you got it. You got it. You're a fucking genius. I don't like the running water in his house. Wait, why would that go there? That looks terrible. Nancy, this is awful. Nancy, that's not... Oh my god, that's not where all that goes. Okay, get this out of here. There was a hand here. I've returned, and this is beautiful. What do you mean? Just me making this little star picture? Do I not have all of the pieces for this? I'm a star. Oh, no stuttering. Yes. No, we just did another restart, and for some reason, nailed it. Hi, Benor. How's your day going so far? Wait, where was it? It was right there. Well, that's not right. You were on Nailed It? No, I wasn't. Please. I thought it was a drawing of a mountain. I think it's a star. You're missing some pieces? I think so, too. Oh, those are in the right place. I can't take those away. We'll come back to her.
This is beautiful.
It really is, Nancy. You know what I see? Oh. Okay, well, fuck my drag. That hole does nothing. I was like, I see a hole. Brendan, thank you so much for the tiny dinos, the 5 of them. Music puzzle. I'm not going to remember this. Nat, this is a Nancy Drew Sea of Darkness.
I would like to see it.
We love her. I'm not going to remember that. That was so long. What are you talking about? You're going to have to come with me. You're coming with me. Oh my god, Magnus, this is terrible. This is such a straight man's bedroom. Look at this. Scotch taped pictures on the wall. Her name? This is Hull, Tracy.
I wonder what these images are for.
They're for nothing. They're because he lacks all interior decoration fucking skill, Nancy. They're because, like, somewhere in his lizard brain, he knows he's supposed to cover wall space with something. So he takes Polaroids and sketch tape, Nancy. I feel called out. I feel seen. Not even like a goddamn carkbard. Just thrown on the damn wall that needs a good layer of paint. Not a traditional. He has more on my wall. I mean, I have terrible walls too. I don't do any decorating, but this is just pathetic. Sir, is your dog's shit hiding in your bed? I need to look at your dog's poop, please, because there should be a key inside of it. Let me please sift through the poo. Ew. That's a spare luggage key. Oh!
Dog toys? This must be related to the note Magnus left for himself.
All of these games I want to play again now. Humble, you can. So I play them through Steam. They work on PC and some of them work on Mac. Tracy, I'd say we're a few hours into this one. I don't think we're at halfway point yet, but we're definitely like past the beginning. But also, Humble, every time we play one, I do a giveaway for a parallel play of that game. So if you hang out with us, if you're here as a part of the community, you could win a giveaway of the game that we're going to play next. One moment, I'm going to go just walk to the back of my room real quick and turn off the air conditioner because it's getting a little chilly in here and I don't need it. But I'll be right back. Thank you for the lurk, Max. But I have a laptop. That's awesome. So I don't know what the next one we're going to play yet is. No, don't look at butt. Don't look at it. No, I said don't. I'm going to try to stick it out. I'm going to try to stick it out a little bit. Now you're making me self-conscious, so I'm going to try to stick it out. It looked at me, honestly. You're making me self-conscious. And that's all natural. That's all natural. It's Nancy Day. That's my natural body shape. That's how I walk around. I do walk really slow at work because I can't be bothered. And some people are like, why do you walk so slow? You have to get moving. I'm just like, it's just dinner. Okay, Kim. Okay, for safety. Do you know how old I am? I got to witness that. Sidious, what? My very natural, normal walk? Andrea's stupid. That do be donking over here. I'll break a hip. I can't get moving that fast. What are we playing? Haley, this is Nancy Drew, Sea of Darkness. This is a very modern game for the Nancy Drew series. This is 2015, I think. So we're really looking at some of the most recent examples of this. And so far, this is the best modern example point and click of their games so far. Like they switched to like a free movement concept where you can just sort of move Nancy around with the WASD keys and she can explore every nook and cranny, but it doesn't feel as magical as sort of the like traditional point and click with updated graphics. Okay, each row, column, and diagonal contain exactly 2 of each toy. Both puffins are to the right of both dogs. No adjacent toys of the same kind. No ponies in the left half of the cupboard. Okay, so no ponies over here at all. Dogs sit girl, for... Oh my god, this is tough. Yeah, my place serves Saganaki. Sure does. You're talking about the cheese, right? But we don't do halloumi cheese where it's like on fire. People get really sad when we bring out the cheese and it's not on fire. Is it on Steam? I'm just getting started and looking for more cozy stuff. Haley, most of the Nancy Drew titles are on Steam. Yes. Lots of notes. Brendan, thank you so much for the live on air. That's so cool. I love puzzle games, Haley. My Twitch chat is about to roll their eyes so hard at me. Twitch chat, you know what I'm about to say. Have you heard of Lorelei and the Laser Eyes? Because have I got a game for you. There's a section of Detroit called Greek Town, and it's only restaurants with flaming cheese, a strip club, and a questionable casino. Oh, Haley. Oh, Haley. It's so good. It just came out a couple weeks ago, and I love it. Okay, both puffins are to the right of both dogs in the rows, and then the puffins are adjacent on the columns. We need a Busita Laser Eyes emote with her with the Lorelei hair and glasses. That would be so good. Good pizza, great pizza. How is good pizza, great pizza? I see a lot of people playing that on TikTok. She is an old woman, y'all. I don't know where to start with this. No ponies in the left half of the cupboard. So ponies are over here. I'm gonna put a pony here. Why does he have so many stupid dolls? No, Rini, absolutely not. Good pizza is confusing? Interesting. Rory and the shiny eyes. I see what you did there. It's an American dollar. She would be so cute, Jotter. Both puffins are to the right of both dogs in the rows. The dogs are adjacent. Oh, is this for the rows? Oh, these are for the rows, the number of rows. Okay, so this is for row 3. No ponies in the left half, but no. So ponies have to go like that. Right? Each row, column, and diagonal contains exactly 2 of each toy. But they could go like this. So the ponies are here. It's bento on dogs, yes. And then column, let's look at column C. The dog sits between the puffins. Okay. And column F, mirrored pattern across the center. Both dogs are somewhere to the left of both puffins. Oh, this is tough. They give you their order, and then they're like, where's the mushrooms? And you're like, what mushrooms? You didn't ask for them. You had to read their mind, Haley. Mackenzie, thank you so much for sharing the live. That helps a lot. Yeah, Magnus, get a fucking hobby. Why do you just, like, sort stuff? Column B is a good start. Dogs on the outside edges. That really is a good start. Boom. So let's look at row 1. Both puffins are to the right of both dogs. So no puffins over here. So this could be a dog. Or it could be a horse. Let's look at row 6. The dogs are adjacent. So dog goes either here or here. Column... Wait, no, that's... I'm sorry. Right, yeah, the dogs are adjacent. So it's either here or here. No. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Enshrouded. How is Enshrouded, Null? Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, of course. No, that was Null that was playing Monster Hunter Freedom. Who was playing Enshrouded? Britva? Britva playing Enshrouded? Very interesting. How was Monster Hunter, Null? I've never played a Monster Hunter. They look very interesting. Amanda, thank you so much for the heart me. OtterQuest, thank you for the lurk. We're out of Canada. It's my hyperfixation. Okay, tell me a little bit about Enshrouded, Britva. Okay, so if we look at 6, the dogs are adjacent. So here is dog. So let's look at column A. The puffins are adjacent. And column C, the dogs sit between the puffins. So dog does not go here. Dog has to go here. So that's, we're done with dogs here. And we're done with dogs here. Survival-based building game. I'm obsessed with building my base. Good morning, Dan. How's it going, chicken? Amanda, you're so sweet. So these are puffins and horses now. The dogs are adjacent. The puffins are between the ponies. Column B, dogs are on the outside edges. Both dogs are somewhere to the left of both puffins. So the dogs are going to go over here. But we can't have dog here. Because if we do puffins here, then the dogs could go here. And it could be ponies. You gotta have a good base. Five, the puffins are between the ponies. 6, the A, the puffins are adjacent. B, they're on the outside. The dogs sit between the puffins. So no dogs here. We know that. And no dog here. But if both puffins are to the right, and there's no dog here, but there could be a dog here, just the puffins are adjacent. For sale when the game launched, but I could be making it up. Well, I would want it. It sounds real freaking cute. There has to be a dog in 4C. Why do you say that? Both dogs are somewhere to the left of both puffins. Well, the dog could go here and could go here, and the puffins could go here. Or am I making that up? I don't like the running water in this cabin.
Bachelorette party! All right!
Britva!
Going to the strip club! All right!
Britva, that was so lovely and generous. Thank you, darling. That is so sweet for the 10 gifted subs. That's huge. 1D and 2D, both dogs. Well, let's take a look. No, because we definitely have a dog here. So, oh, you're saying these two. D. The dogs sit between the puffins. No, both dogs are somewhere above both ponies. Oh, well, we don't know if this pony goes here. That's a really good point, Kels, but we don't know if this pony goes here because this pony could also go here. But if this pony is here, then yes, both of the dogs would go here. E. Both dogs are somewhere between the ponies. Yeah, this is not... This one, I should put these away because these aren't for certain. That's just sort of a guess. But there's got to be something that's more certain, and we're going to find it. Britva, thank you so much. Now, we know that ponies have to go over here. Yes. Both dogs are somewhere above both ponies. Both dogs are somewhere between the ponies. And mirrored pattern across the center. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. That horse is very beautiful. Well, we know that if it's a mirrored pattern across the center, we don't have dog here. We have either pony or puffin. And we could have dog here or dog here. Which means other dog up here. Yeah, we knew that the dog couldn't go up here anyway. Dog has to go here, here, or here. Whose horse is that? Somebody come get her. I know. We need like a maybe. We need like an option to put a couple up like in Sudoku. Max, welcome back. Puffins are adjacent in column A. Okay. So the puffins are going to be next to each other. No adjacent toys of the same kind. This is a good one. This is a good one. Hi, Laker. How are you, chicken? No ponies in the left half. Both dogs are somewhere to the left of both puffins. So the dogs are over here, but they're not here. Berlinish, thank you for the lurk at 2. Go get your face on, my sweet chicken. Don't have a dog here, don't have a dog here. Both dogs are somewhere, but mirrored pattern across the center. Both dogs are somewhere above the ponies. The dogs sit between the puffin. So no adjacent toys of the same kind. So basically, like, it could go dog, puffin, dog, horse, puffin, horse. And there would be no adjacent toys of the same kind in this row. But you've got 2 of everyone. Horse. Did somebody say horse? Give me that groan tube. This is tough. But this one, I feel like this is our best bet over here. So let's say, and just solve. Yeah, exactly. We'll say that the horses are like this, right? Because this at least makes this for column D have to be dogs. Both dogs are somewhere above both ponies. So we'll say that. Now we know no dog goes here and all dogs are taken care of up here. Both puffins are to the right of both dogs. So we'll do that. And then we know puffin has to go down here, which means dog has to go here and here and then horse here. What a dog and pony show. You're so right. So if we do that, We have satisfied every rule. Merp. Hi, Frondi.
Bachelorette party, all right.
Hi, Frondi,
Going
my
to the
darling.
strip
Let's look at
club,
column
all
E.
right.
Both dogs are somewhere between the ponies. Well, there's no dog here, which means the dogs have to go here and here to satisfy this. Because there's no dog here. This already has the 2. So it could be pony. Oh, it could be pony, though. You're right. You're right. But there's no pony here. You moved from New York? Where'd you go, chicken? This is mental gymnastics. No, you're right. No, because both dogs have to go between the ponies. But this could be pony. So dog could go here, here, or here, and then pony. You know what I'm saying? So, but we do know that this is horse, and this is horse. So that's cute. But we kind of don't. Hi, lady. How are you, chicken? Let's see. Column C, the dogs sit between the puffins. Column A, the puffins are adjacent. South Carolina, we couldn't find a place that accepted German Shepherd, but this sweet baby German Shepherd cutie pie. So we know 2 puffins and a horse over here in column D. Both dogs are somewhere above both ponies. Let's see, 4. Both dogs are somewhere to the left of both puffins. And 5, the puffins are between the ponies. Well, I've got 2 horses somewhere in here and a puffin. See the full screen. Hi, Kels. Welcome over here to Twitch. I hope you're enjoying it over here. All right. E, both dogs are somewhere between the ponies, and we know we don't have a dog here. This can't be a dog. This can't be a dog, and this can't be a dog. And both dogs are to the left of the puffins. Wait, in 4, both dogs are somewhere to the left of both puffins. So if this is correct, I would have to do puffins, and then the only places for my dogs to go are here and here. And if that's true, then both of these have to be puffins. And then this is horse. So far we've satisfied. So far everything is still satisfied. Can't be a dog here, so has to be a horse. And in this one, in E, both dogs are somewhere between the ponies. Okay, so this has to be dog. And then this has to be dog. And this has to be pony. Horse. Jorse. I love a logic puzzle, too. I'm such a fan. So then, if we look at 3, no ponies in the left half, we've totally satisfied that. If we look at C, the dogs sit between the puffins. And my puffins still could go anywhere. I only have puffins and horse left here. And I have 1 puffin and horse left here. And D, did I set it? Both dogs are somewhere above both ponies. That is correct. Column A. Let's look at column A. The puffins are adjacent. Perfect. You're so right. So then we know horse. And then what was 3? No ponies in the left half. Great. And what was 2? No adjacent toys of any kind. So then we know this has to be horse and this has to be puffin. We need 1 more puffin here. And 1 more dog. But we know dog can't go there. So that goes there. And puffin goes here. And then puffin can go here. And then 5. The puffins are between the ponies. Yeah, so we have to do puffin here. And pony, which makes this puffin and this pony. Cute! So for that one, we did have to just sort of take a stab. It just turned out that that stab was correct.
wonder if anyone
I'm not a
else
genius.
has
We
seen
worked together
these.
on that. I see there's a lot you haven't come clean about with Elizabeth yet, eh, Magnus? Looks like my track record's not the only one with a few smudges. You gonna tell me what's in that footlocker? Not a chance, Dagny. And why are they writing this back and forth to each other? What are you doing? Why would you keep this a record of this? I'm going to be upfront with her. I just need to find the treasure first. Cash first, honesty second. Honesty second. A man after my own heart. I like it. Stop that. I'm nothing like you. Now, did you get the toy made or not? It's got to be rawhide. Toomey won't touch the stuff. Ah, look at you, all self-conscious. Sure, I got it. The key to open the toy's under Toomey's carrier on the ship. I tried to drop it off with you last night, but you weren't around. I was down at the docks. I just need to find a tool to scrape those barnacles away. But once I do, I'll have caught up to Lawrence. Finally, how strange that after years of devices and contraptions, that it should all come down to scraping detritus off a piece of driftwood. Bravo. I need to know you're with me, that you're going to see this through, just like we talked about when we started this project. We have a saying in the States, in for a penny, in for a pound. I'm with you. Just don't forget you need me too. You try to cut me out and you'll see just how fast I can get mean. I'm just nervous, I guess. Someone's definitely on my tail. What if they catch up to me? Magnus, focus. Whoever they are, they're not your biggest threat. I am. I have no patience for spineless cowards. You disappear for more than 24 hours and I'll gladly burn your ship to the ground. Then use the smoldering blackened remains to torch your cabin too. Don't mess with a professional. You've always had my word, Dagny. You still do. No need for that. Good. Then we're done here. Achrum. And then I don't know how to say that. In for an absolute panting. This reminds me of I used to keep in middle school. Yeah, the back and forth notes there. It's like, why are you writing this? It all worked out, Jackie. Okay, so I unlocked that. We've got that. I took that. We listened to that. What was that noise? Nancy, don't be making so much noise in the cabin. Do I need any of his fishing gear or anything? Oh, there's one more of these. Great. Could I go back into the bathroom or no? Well, that's rude. Everybody wants to see somebody else's bathroom. And we did... Oh, that was that closing. Got it. And we looked at his pictures and we saw his bed and there was nothing we could really click on with the bed. And there's no picture we can look closer at. Okay. That last coin, the one above the door. I just need to look for poops. Thank God I didn't have to look for dog poops. Oh, it's so beautiful out here. It's so gorgeous. Okay, where do I want to go? Not the cave. Because I need a light for the cave.
Who's there?
Gunner!
Gunner, are you fucking
Hello?
kidding me?
What are you doing?
Got in fish for Elizabeth. What's wrong, Fisky? You look like a giant man just threatened you. Oh,
Jesus
Well then,
Christ, Gunner.
that's a good thing.
Sir, I gotta go lay down. That took it out of me. Figure out the importance of the contents of the
done
booklet.
that.
Repair the lighthouse light for Alex.
that.
You did that. Explore the caves. Figure out the sounding depth numbers.
Still have to do that.
Figure out what the lock in the cupboard opens. Search the captain's quarters for clues. Find and return the helm's missing decorations. Get the radio working. I think I got the radio working, right?
Did that. Can't check that off yet. Check.
Okay. Having a task list is really fun. I'm glad that they gave me one in this one. And then notes. Let's look at Magnus' notes mentioned that his crystal collection hides a secret. The ship's alarm in the cabin. According to Dagny, Elizabeth had a key to Magnus' cabin. The pins created the number 14 on the old map. The letters revealed in Magnus' code. Okay. Well, I do have all of these little pieces. I'm going to go put them in the ship's wheel for now. And see if I have all of the pieces for this. What up, girly? I'm going upstairs. Don't mind me. Wait, where is that ship's wheel? Is it over here? No. Oh, it's up there by the cabin. Got it.
Whale? Fire? I bet these images represent pieces of larger words. Maybe if I match them.
Pieces of larger words. Create a single compound word for each pair. Well, what do you mean? Can I turn something? Oh. Oh. Starflower? Starfish. Starfish. Sunflower. Four bed, four whale, four ball, four stool, four horse. Not sure. Gun stool, gun whale, gun ball, gun board, gun horse, gun bow, gun bed, rain horse, rainbow. Oh, rainbow. That's cute. Not the skin. Get out. Out with you. Springboard. Water castle. Waterbed. I don't think it's a waterbed. Or is that the sea? Seahorse. I can't switch these, can I? No. Firebed. Fire castle. Fire whale. Fireball. Fireball. Footstool. Or foot whale. Path. Valley. Castle. Road. Castle road. Castle bed. Castle whale. Whale castle. Whale four. Gun four. Oh, that's a river. That's a well, that's why. Four whale. Whale four. Four whale. Whale gun. Gun whale. Gun castle. Castle. Four castle. Four night. Four castle. Well, I don't know what a gun whale or a four whale is. But maybe a whale gun? Sure.
2 broken pieces.
Yeah.
I bet I can fix the locator now.
Well, she just did it. I'm so proud of her. God, she's good. Gun whale is a ship term? I'm not... Oh, not ships. Not ships. Wait, where do I need to go? The captain's quarters.
These must be the sounding charts from Magnus's notebook. I need to find those numbers and the locator compass he mentioned.
I have the locator compass. I have it. Don't be dumb.
These must be the sounding charts from Magnus's notebook. I need to find those numbers and the locator compass he mentioned.
We do get to take a dinghy. I bought a Cocoa Kringle. Not ships in the ship game. High Avalanche. Nancy's not up to as many hijinks. She's not as such a bitch in this one as she was in the last one. I love when she calls people out.
Check.
The sounding depth numbers. But I thought I had those. Can I use the locator on something else? I kind of like the assignments. That's my little thing, is that I was just like, oh, I didn't know I could go so much farther into... Oh my god, you guys.
Looks like Dagny's been doing a little sleuthing of her own. Is that a password?
Oh, well, the festival went downright horribly. I'm still scrambling to pick up the pieces. In light of recent events, the town's like a pressure cooker. Even Soren's starting to act weird. I'm keeping my luggage in his office for now, but that might have to change. I've changed my phone password to Scuttlebutt. Stop writing this stuff down, Dagny. First of all, you wrote it on a piece of paper and then fully left that piece of paper somewhere else. Stop doing this. Saw Gunner with his old thing. Won't let me get a look. Appears to be using it as a tea coaster. Typical Gunner. Maybe it's part of something else. Update. Gunner has taken to calling me Minka. Looked it up. It's a type of whale. Okay, can't open any of these. Great. She's just got her groan tube stored up in there. Disgusting. What was that noise? There better not be rats on board.
It won't turn on. Missing batteries, I think.
Jesus Christ. Of course it is. It's never easy in a Nancy Drew game. Who has batteries? Maybe they sell them at the store. They sell them, don't they? Hi, Storm Martin. We lose our list. Well, stop leaving lists everywhere. Can I turn to any of these doors? I cannot. It's just that door that I can go down. I'm going to look in here real quick. I don't get why I have this locator. I think it's for that sounding number. But I did that and I got the number 14. Is learning about the ship? And wasn't there something in... I don't know what that is. That's the number that I have to enter in. Did they ever make a Hardy Boys game? I'm not actually sure of the answer of that. Whether there was a game that was specifically just Hardy Boys. I know that they show up in some of the Nancy games. Was it in here that he had it written down? Tracing some faint markings at the top of the main mast revealed the total sum of all 4 numbers visible in the locator's holes. That means I still need to find at least 2 numbers to be able to locate the correct place to put the locator. 1 number is hidden in Lawrence's antique map on the wall. I need only break this code to see which letters to pin. My search continues. Okay, so 14 is one of the numbers. It was on the Wii? Cute. Wii games. What a delight. There was one called Zack and Wiki, I think. It was a puzzle game. It was so hard. I'm close to figuring out the lock in my quarters. The combination is tied back to title-sounding depth charts. When the locator compass is placed correctly on the charts, 4 numbers will be visible in the locator's holes. These 4 numbers will open the lock when entered in increasing order. I have half the locator now. Tracing some faint markings at the top of the main mast revealed the total sum of all 4 numbers visible in the locator's holes. But what was the other number that he had? Because didn't he have another number? I didn't know they were her families when I found them. Okay, I have a luggage key. Where's the footlocker? Nintendo DS Hardy's Boys game?
That's the doggy kennel in Magnus's note.
Well, what does that open? God damn it, I have so many keys. I love the Professor Layton game. Yeah, 86 on the mast, but, Jackie, it said 86 is the sum of all 4 numbers. Now, you've played this game, so you know better than I. But what I was understanding was that 86 was the sum of all 4 numbers, meaning 86 minus 14 equals 72, so the other 3 numbers add up to 72. You have to find more numbers, right? I have to find 3 more numbers. But he says... I have half the locator. He says that he has 1 number. 1 number is hidden in Lawrence's antique map on the wall. I need only break the code to see which letters to pin. My search continues for a 2nd number and the other half of the locator. Oh, he's just saying he doesn't know where that 2nd number is. Okay, so I have these footlocker keys. Give me my shoes. Why do I have this dog key? I'm going to see if my girlfriend has batteries. Oh, you know what? No, my boyfriend has batteries, doesn't he? Soren. Soren, I need batteries. Got so many freaking keys. You know what? Any excuse to see Soren again is good. And no, Nancy, get out of the boat. She loves to climb into that damn thing. She just plops right in. Skiprat. Soren.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, I love him so much. Take your time. I bet we have nothing to say. I just saw someone taking a sweater from the gift shop. Those are free, right? Am I lying?
Hey, Soren, I just saw someone take a sweater from the gift shop. Those are free, right?
No!
Oops, you might want to look into that then.
Stop! Thief!
Oh, but now I can get back there to the luggage?
Better hurry. He'll be back soon.
Okay, well, Nancy, I don't even know what I'm doing, girl. I don't know what I'm doing. Go, quick, rifle. Rifle through things. Heroes of land and sea. I took a little trip to London on a recent rainy weekend and found this book. I thought you might enjoy it. I know, of course, that you have to love to read about adventures almost as much as you love to go on them. I'm so very sorry to hear about the trouble you've been through lately. There are times when we all fall prey to monsters of our own. Remember that in the end, life is won not by crawling into a hole and hiding away. No, but by opening our hearts and raising our swords. You will stand in the sun again, my dear. I hope this little book brings you the big courage and the need in the winter months ahead. Thank you so much. That is so very sweet. Do you have a Cocoa Kringle? Oh my god, I'm gonna rifle through his shit. I'm so sorry, Soren. Create volcanic winter. Soren. Soren, that is dark-sided. What do you mean, girly?
Soren's desk note mentioned volcanic winter. Do these elements link up to that somehow?
Quick. Okay, and then fire and air, and then what I need to make is a glacier, steam, energy, and then the geyser with the flood, and then volcanic. Okay. Okay, so earth and fire, and then water and air. Great, and then lava and cyclone. Lava cyclone and steam energy. Oh, and then rock. Steam and cyclone make flood. Well, why don't I get flood? Oh, geyser. Well, give me that stuff. What about geyser and rock? Not a geohazard. Okay, what about a glacier and steam? Well, I don't know, Benny. Volcanic winter. But I need, oh, so maybe I need, this? No. Lava, oh, how about energy? Oh, eruption. Eruption. Chaos. Great. And geyser? Great. Chaos. How about erosion? Fantastic. Well, I know how to make chaos. This is easy. Steam and cyclone make flood. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is good. Eruption and flood. God damn it, not the goddamn maelstrom. Yeah, well, I'm really good at the chaos. I love it. Love that shirt. Thanks. It's a tank top. Volcanic winter. I need something kind of cold. Glacier and cyclone. Well, not a flood. What if it was really cold? Glacier and flood. God damn it. Glacier and lava. Yeah, that makes sense. There's probably a note about this, right? Somebody's got a note. History book. Like the eruption. The eruptions were termed mist hardships. Poison grasslands spurred the death. To get more options. Okay, so maybe if I do earth and air. Desert! And fire and water, steam. Water, glacier, air, energy. Okay, so I've now got desert and lava. Desert and glacier and desert and glacier and lava and steam and cyclone deserts. Dust cloud and eruption equals...
Yes, it worked.
January, tourist bus, 21 visitors. Festival traffic, 391 visitors. 1 associated visitor, Nancy Drew. December, school tour from Reykjavik, 30 visitors. 1 visitor, Alicia DeSoto, in town to visit Dagny. Purchased a gift for her. Gift shop sales quota for month achieved 1. 1 gift. Hi, Smith. How are you, chicken? 1 visitor, Sunny June, hired for seasonal temp work, fired within 5 days. I know her. She's very bad at her job. He asked for... Oh, it's a him. So I don't know him. He asked for 2 weeks notice and continued working, necessitated an explanation that 2 weeks notice is only valid if you're leaving, not being fired. Found 1 Viking-themed teddy bear missing from the bear shelf after his final day. Reported to authorities. Authorities seem disturbingly unconcerned about bear theft. My workload has doubled. I rarely leave the headquarters now. I feel positively horrible about demoting Elizabeth, but she's not in the right mindset to be handling that amount of crooner right now. All of her focus is on the ship and on Magnus. It angers me that he absorbs so much of her time. It's clear the town utterly depends on her, and here she is fawning over that dolt. But it can't be helped. I'll have to work around it. I'll manage. I wonder if he's ever going to find that person who fake stole that shirt. I feel kind of bad about it. He's been gone for a long time. It's getting harder and harder. What is, Soren? To work with Elizabeth. Okay. I took this job because I thought it'd be an easy way to make some friends. Ha! The first month I asked for invoices and got a blank stare. Turns out Elizabeth only keeps financial records for the pub. What kind of expenses and credits for the festival, I asked? Surprise, surprise. The answer to that was no clue. Upon further inspection, I discovered the accounts were deeply in the red to the tune of 2.5 million kroner. That's like $10. The festival's been hemorrhaging money for the last 2 years running. Coincidentally, ever since Magnus's sanity took a dive over the nearest waterfall, it is equally coincidental that the two are dating. I think not. Needless to say, I had to take Elizabeth off finances completely. 5 gears crank the wall of empty wood. Behold the curls in the proud lion's mane facing upwards towards the sky. Found this etched on the hull before it was painted over. Why skywards? Does it refer to the lion on the ship's bow, perhaps? I don't know. Soren, this is also confusing. No one returns my hellos when I'm in town. Only Elizabeth ever smiles and offers me a drink when I go to the skip. Girl, Soren, I'd buy you so many drinks. It reminds me of the old Arger of the sagas. Accursed men, weak men. It doesn't matter. I'm not here for the company. Found a beautiful new axe today in the caverns. So proud of him. That made me feel a bit better. Tonight I went to Misty Skip for the first time since my arrival. When I walked in, everyone fell silent and turned to watch me. I wonder if this is the local gay bar. I had this strange feeling that I've been talking about me, and not in a nice way. I've taken up my old job at the culture center for now, but even then no one comes to speak to me. I've arrived. Nothing has changed in the years I've gone back. It's peculiar, and in some ways it's as though I have come back, not as a grown man, but as the boy I used to be. I've set up my tools and my various processes. I believe there may be some artifacts of interest in the nearby hills. Soren... Girl, yesterday I received final notice from Professor Wickenham. The faculty has opted not to pursue your proposal for the Newfoundland project. I never thought a single sentence could cut me so deeply. I went to my former advisor and told him I'd petition it, send an updated proposal, anything, but he said just laid a hand on my shoulder. In the end, it comes down to funding, he told me. It always does in our world, doesn't it? The budget won't stretch, especially not for a proposal of this size. I couldn't believe it. To let archaeological questions of this magnitude simply lie unanswered, I felt ill. I feel we detected inactivity. TikTok. Let the 10 people over there watch it, please. I still strongly believe in the project's potential. I know there's something still hidden in the Americas, something amazing. Certain sagas referencing landing points on the continent. Wickenham and we all but proved it, for goodness sake. But just put a couple of pickaxes in our hands and let us work. We've disabled your stream because you don't move enough. What do you want, TikTok? Ugh, keep moving. I packed my things this morning and told my landlord I was leaving. I'll give a movement. Every so often, I will just noodle arms as hard as I possibly can. Soren, I've done some quick perusing of your shit. And I was bored. I'm a buy some... Henriette, thank you for the rose. Thank you for the gifts. Do you have batteries?
I'll need to wait until Soren's back.
Soren, I lied to you. You can come back. Oh my god, one moment. I'm gonna go out here for a second.
What happened here? It looks like there's been a struggle.
I worked so hard to fix this damn lamp.
That's Dagny's phone. But where's Dagny?
Oh my god, blood?
These footprints, they're huge. Only one guy in town has feet this size.
Oh my god. Wait, did I get disconnected from TikTok? Live was disconnected due to inactivity. I really hate TikTok so much. I don't think they quite get what streaming games means. I don't think they get it. I'm not going to be clicking on TikTok. I'm not going to be clicking on it. So just... I don't get it.
Easy enough. Let's see.
What was her thing again? Scuttlebutt or... Yeah, Scuttlebutt. Yeah, TikTok profoundly misunderstands what it means to go live playing games. Guild Bank. This is an automatic account text. Please confirm your bank deposit of 2,455,571 with attached message for Gulf Coast Treasure Find. Confirm. They said dance, keep dancing, keep moving. This is an automatic account text. Please confirm your bank deposit. Girl, she's putting millions. Soren, very excited for the maiden voyage. The deck looks darling. I put you into our festival donor section as Mrs. Dagny Silva de Soda. Just Dagny Silva now, thanks. Turned out my life partner wasn't so lifey after all. I'm sorry, girl. She's going through a divorce. Things have been hard. Scuttled Bones as a password in Crystal Skull and Scuttlebutt as a password here. Wait, was Scuttled Bones a password, Bantha? God, once I am done with these games, my brain is erased. I don't remember entering a password in that one. What did we unlock? I volunteer as tribute, Dagny. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll be your life partner. Terribly Terry sorry to hear that. Condolences. Plenty of fish in the sea, single and ready to mingle. No time like the present. You're an absolute gem. It's fine. I'll survive. I always do. Soren tries so hard. Oh, at the skeleton party, right, to get in.
So Magnus knew he was being followed. I need to get a closer look at that bed frame.
Nancy, you've already figured this out. Like, you already saw something that he was like, I'm being followed. Henriette, thank you for the corn. Are we starting and just getting a little paranoid? What about Doc Pylon? Are you dropping that? I'm serious. You'll have to wait for the final piece. We just got bed frame on the ship, magic circles, Venn diagrams, the keys overlapping sections. There are 5 pieces. You have 1. I have 1. Where are the remaining 3? How could they have gotten so lost? You're not making sense. Calm down. Have a bath. Eat some fermented whatever you people eat. I'll see you in the morning. Girl, she is just always rude. Always. What's in your pictures, ma'am? What am I about to find? This is a dangerous activity.
Pictures of a blank wall. Either Dagny's losing it or this is a clue.
The way you sound so annoyed with your corn. I love your corn. I'm all about your corn. Dagsy's just showing wood on her pics. That's so gross. Okay, so I need to go look at this bed frame and this...
Is that Gunnar?
Gunnar,
So
I know
much
what
for
you just
never
did.
returning to the sea. But where's he sneaking off to?
Girl, I know what you did. I'm getting in my little dinghy and I'm chasing Gunnar. Gunnar, I know you're here. I know you're being a little bitch on Lighthouse Island. Where are you? Where is he? Gunnar? Are you up here? Interesting. The DBD anniversary event? Probably not. Hi, seriously. Ashy, are you? I had no plans to. And you know I love DBD. But I haven't played it in so long. What are they doing for the anniversary event this year? Wow, but I think I may. It does bring me joy. I do get such a giggle and a kick out of it. They've been beyond sweaty. Gross. Who needs that energy? Shy, thank you so much for that lurk. I don't. Oh, wait, I need to go down here because I have to go look at this bed frame he talked about. Where was it? Over here.
If this is the original captain's bed, then I should take a closer look.
Well, Nancy, we've been here for
They're
so
Venn
long.
diagrams. I need to place the numbers inside the circle so that they add up to the totals within the overlapping sections.
Help. Help. I'm so scared. Tina Tater, thank you for the corn and the heart meme. Tina, thank you for the paper crane. Okay, so this is what I think this means, right? We've got this circle here. Where it overlaps with this circle equals 7. It's the math is mathin'. We only have through 9. This looks fun. I just have to figure out what we're looking at. Okay, so where this overlaps, but where this circle overlaps with this circle, this only equals 5. So this cannot be 5, and this cannot be 5, right? These need to be lower than that. So we could be looking at a 4 and a 3, or a 2. I mean, sorry, a 4 and a 3 here, with a 4 and a 1 here. But this right here, where this overlaps with this and this, it equals 10. My brain is exploding looking at this. So, start placing numbers and switch them out as needed. Love that. Let's make 5. Let's make 5. We'll do 2 and we'll do 3, right? Great. Why did that blank out? You know what? We'll be okay. But then we need 5 here. So we've completed 7. Now this 10 is 3, 2, so that's 5. Ooh, but 5's already up here. So that can't be it. So let's do 3 and 4 and 3 and 2. And then we have 2 and 3 and 5 here to make 10. So 5 doesn't matter here at the moment. But that leaves me with 1 over here. And I feel like 1 over here is a bad idea. So why don't I switch this? And I put 4 here and 3 here and 1 here. Instead of that. None of which I understand. Gotta work and lurk. Ketamine, thank you so much for that lurk. That is so sweet. Nunya, you are so nice. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and figure it out. It's very fun, and I love that you're figuring it out as well. But I don't want the answers just like plain given to me. Like, just do this, do this one. It's totally fine. I will just figure it out, and you should figure it out too on your end, and that way we both get to figure it out. I don't think 1 over there is a bad idea. Thanks. I thought it was pretty good too. I was guessing as well. I totally get it. I just feel like if you do that and then I'll just like, I'll take it, but like try it out and then be like, got it. And I love when you all get it. Sometimes I feel real dumb though, because everybody gets it and I'm like, I still don't get it. Because I am too dumb. You are not dumb at all. But thank you for the lurk, my sweet one. You're totally fine. We do this all the time, Nunya. I'm always like, oh, don't give it away. But I like it. I think you're full of good ideas. I'm full of something. That's for sure. These two are going to equal 13. So my things that equal 13 are right now are 6 and 7. And that's it. I'm going to put 7 over here because we've got to equal 23. And 7 and 8 is 15. Ooh, that's too much, right? I'm too high. I'm so high above me. It's so lovely. Well, if I put 9 here. 9 and 8 is 17 plus 6. So I could do that. And then do this. And then 10. Oh.
Score 1 for Nancy.
Nancy, I'm so proud of you. To clock a Nancy drew from the puzzle, but Monica, you sure did. Did you love them? Nancy, you're a fucking genius. Let's go back to Magnus's, because maybe now we have all of the pieces of this picture. Oh, wait, let's go down here, because there's that wall. I'm going to go knock on it.
The bilge is open? Why?
Oh my god, this wasn't open before. Oh, assault! Assault!
What's going
sorry,
on?
murder, full murder. Truly K.
Okay, stay calm, stay calm. I need to recreate the numbers written in the corner on the center dial.
What do you mean, Nancy? Oh, I see. Oh, God. Nancy, this might be too hard for me, girl. You might die. I'm gonna do a lot of clicking, okay? I'm gonna do a lot of clicking, but I really can't promise you're about to make it out of here, all right, baby? Okay. Okay, my lowest number's over here. And my highest number is on the bottom. Oh, she's gonna die. She's gonna die. Oh, R.I.P. Oh, you had a good run, Nancy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers that add up to 19. 6 and 4 is 10, and 4 and 5. Great. And then that doesn't work for anything else. Great. So I have to do some other thing to 19. If I did 4 and 4, that's 8, and 2 is 10, and then that's 19. But that only adds up to that. Great. I'll do 5, and that is 11. And this and that will add up to that. So then I've got 15, so I only need 4 more. So I can't do that. So I could do 5 and 5 is 10 and 4, and then I only need 5 more. So I could do 1, and that is 19. Again, too high. Love this. This is so great. Okay, so I'll do 4 and 6 is 10 and 1 is 11, and I need 8. So I'll do 4 and 4. Nancy very quietly accepted her fate. She just stood there, moving little dials, and just died. It's not that I'm not good at math fast, Noxina, because I was perfectly fine at doing the math. It's just taking the very many different combinations to make certain numbers, 3 different numbers, just my brain wasn't going to do that. I was trying to find one number, but I was using all of the many different combinations to do it. But I feel like that's it. Just keep finding combinations to make 19, and one of those is going to have...
Okay, stay calm, stay calm. I need to recreate the numbers written in the corner on the center dial.
So if I did 9 here and 4, that's 13. And if I do 4, that's 17. So if I do 1, that's 15. So I just need 4 to make 19. Oh, what did I do wrong? Okay, so I've done 9, 10, and I need 19. And then that's too high. I would drown for sure. The stuff that matters. You're over here with me playing some Nancy Drew writing with Abby. Okay, so let's do 5 and 6, that's 11, and 2, that's 13. So I only need 6 more. So I'll do 1 and 5, and that should equal 19. Again, too high. Let's do 5 and 5, that's 10, and 2, that's 12. So I only need 7 more. I could do 1 and 6 to make 19, and we've got 20 and 18. Oh, look! I just switched them around. Maybe if I need 20, can I make this work? Can I just turn this dial? It's never gonna work, is it? Because they're just in the wrong spot. I need those, but just... I need the 20 and the 19 switch, so I need 1 more where this is. Damn it. Oh, that feels right. No, go to the 19, 18. Switch those. Okay. I just need these two to be... If I switch these, right? Ugh. Damn it, Nancy. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, girly. Yeah, numbers in the corner are our goal. So there's a, if you look when I start, there's going to be a number right over here. And we need to get those. So I think it's 19, 18, 20. Monetizing tips. You're falling behind others. Listen, let the others do great. Let the others do great. I'm so proud of others. Thank you for the 2 paper cranes, by the way, Tina. For a meeting, try not to kill Naners while I'm gone. Okay, and like literally the second you said it, she
Okay,
was dead.
stay calm, stay calm. I need to recreate the numbers written in the corner on the center dial.
Oh, wait. No, because I need 19 here. Oh. No. This puzzle is hard. I don't really get what you're supposed to do except figure out the combinations of things that could equal this. Again, that's not right. $19, $21. I need this one down by 3 and this one up by 3. Is there one that's off by 3? Close. But no cigar. Oh, that's it. But I have to turn them.
The water stopped, but the gate's still shut.
Oh. Yes, Sarah Moody. It wasn't that. It's just that I had to get them the right combination and then move it all to get over there. My savior, Elizabeth, is here for us. Elizabeth, somebody tried to murder me. I think my favorite part of every Nancy Drew.
That was an awfully close call. Someone's trying to get me out of the picture.
That's an understatement. I heard a motor off the deck, but I wanted to make sure you were safe first. Looks like that was the right decision.
Yep, you
Is
saved
it Gunner?
me. See? I knew we were going to be buddies.
Here.
Thank you,
Whoever
Harrison.
attacked
You're
you
so
dropped
sweet.
this in the hold.
Oh. Well, thanks,
Maybe it would
girly.
be of help to you.
I don't
Definitely,
think so.
Thanks.
Definitely.
I'm bad at the not getting locked in things aspect of a case. I'm really good at finding spots
I
for
love Nancy Drew
mysterious
logic.
objects.
Everyone has their gifts.
I love Nancy Drew logic. That person literally dropped an old gear. They dropped trash. And she's like, okay, I was coming to save you, but then they were driving away, so I picked up their trash. And this is it. And she's like, maybe it'll help. And Nancy's like, it will definitely help. This garbage is all I need to solve the case. Mar, thank you for the follow. Also, what else did I love about this? I love that it's literally like what you have to do is believe that a teenage detective goes to these pretty low stakes environments, right? Like usually it's like somebody stole my bread. Squirpin, welcome back. Yeah, there's too many cupcakes in the kitchen, and Nancy Drew goes to like figure out what's wrong, like why is that happening? And then somebody tries to murder her because she's there. I fucking love Nancy Drew so much. It's so stupid and wonderful. So you and Soren work together. Now we're just going to have a chit chat. Now we're just going to talk. I'm really sorry to hear about you and Magnus's breakup. Is there anything you haven't told me about Magnus? We should probably do that.
Is there anything more you haven't told me about Magnus?
Gluten
No.
is real high stakes.
Guess you'll have to leave now.
Okay, you do know I just almost died.
You know him better than anyone. I don't believe that for an instant.
Exactly. She was doing a murder in that one. Some of them are more high stakes. Like, you know, with Warnings at Waverly Academy, there were like threats to each of the girls. What else was there? I guess some of them have been pretty high. But like, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, it's like, I don't know. They're just on a train, and there's like a secret on the train, and that rich girl just wants everybody to find it, to find a treasure. In Secret of Shadow Ranch, she's literally just going there for fun, and then it's like, there was a snake in our room, and there's a ghost horse. No, there's not. No, there's not. You're just on droogs. Thank you for the let him kook, Tina Tater. I need your help. I need to know what you know.
I need your help, Elizabeth. I need to know what you know.
He is quiet, thoughtful, keenly obsessive.
Keenly obsessive.
First over his dog, then over his writing, then over me, then over the ship.
Why would someone like him be hunting for gold
Tina,
in
thank
the
you for the
first
paper
place?
crane. You are being so
He has
sweet with all
certain-
the gifts. Thank you.
Intentions with the treasure.
Tell me.
Which were...
Tell me.
A boat of his own. He desperately wants to leave town. Leave Iceland.
I thought he was a captain already.
Oh, he is. But for wealthy people. Private clients.
say it?
Never his own boat. Never his own destination. He dreams of living like the old captains, sailing wherever the wind takes him.
I
have
see.
been
So the
saying-
treasure would allow him to fulfill that dream.
Here, have this. Magnus left it at my place. After we
Stop
broke up, he
keeping
called me
things
looking
from
for
me.
it. But I hid it. It looks
MJ,
like
thank
it
you
might
for
be the
sharing the
key
live.
to open some kind of box. But I've never seen any box like that before.
Oh,
I
did
don't know
Magnus
why
have
I
a
kept
key
it
to
for
opening
myself.
some kind of box,
Maybe I
Elizabeth?
wanted to see whatever it was he saw in this hunk of driftwood.
Did Magnus make little drawings on how to open up some kind of box?
Thanks, Elizabeth. I'm going to get to the bottom of this mess.
Does anybody know if you're supposed to be saying Iceland? Because I've been saying Iceland real hard. Race against each other to beat it. It's Charity. I like that one because it's very silly and fun. So what's behind the mystery door? What's the mystery door?
What's behind the mystery door?
Icy land. This is Nancy
Just
Drew's
an
Sea
old
of
broom
Darkness.
closet?
Can I see?
No.
Not even a hint?
Let me in there.
Go away.
No, I'm solving the mystery of the man that you love being, like, potentially dead. And you're being very rude. Should I go back to that place where I almost died? Iceland. Nancy's such a fucking badass. She's like, okay,
The
return.
photos on Dagny's phone reference this wall. I'm sure of it.
I'm just gonna go at it with a hook. I'm just gonna take my hook to it. Hook, 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 hook. Okay, so hook is not the answer. Locator, locator, locator. This shit. You hate boat creaking noise? I kind of like boat creaking noise. I would fall asleep to boat creaking noise. I'd fall asleep to butt creaking noise. How do I break this wood? Makes me anxious. You'll be fine. You're not on. It's not a real boat, Toast. It's not a real boat. This is just a video game. Tina, I wish Nope worked there. Oh! Did I do that? Is that just a noise that happens sometimes, or did I trigger something with my clicking? I think that's just a noise. I get too immersed. Dominic's Final, thank you so much for that follow. Girl, I know there's something back here. Oh, let's go buy my batteries for the flashlight, too. More likely than you think. It could. That was something fully falling down, though. That did not sound good. Nancy, turn around. Oh, wait, no, you have to go up these stairs. Now go in here. Now, in here... Oh, we've already done everything. Okay, let's get out of here.
Sounds like Elizabeth?
Girl, you singing? I heard that. I heard that. Where is she? Girl, I heard that.
Can I help?
You were just singing. What was the song you were singing?
Song you were singing?
Is it about wet beans?
Spying on me?
No.
I'm not here to entertain you.
With those words, it sounded like a love song.
Just an old family song.
It
A
was
singing
grown too.
song. My mother taught it to me. She passed when I was young. She sang often.
I'm sorry to hear that. For what it's worth, that's something we both
Throw
have
some
in common.
once. Girl, make
Then
it
you
rain on her.
understand.
That was good.
It's how I remember her.
I heard your messages.
Yeah, I'm gonna
on
go ahead and call
Magnus's
her out on
machine.
this.
You mentioned ruining him.
Was yours a
I'm
spy
not
in
proud
Scotland?
of the way I reacted.
That was hunted
You
by the
should know
government?
that.
I'm sorry to be so blunt, but it's part of the investigation.
Understood. Just know that I have moved past that now. A large part of me still cares about him. But I am healing and rebuilding. Stronger than before, I think.
Ruined. So you and Soren work together?
So you and Soren
Has he ever
work
mentioned
together?
me?
Yes, we both run the festival.
So
But-
true coffee.
People are not happy. They dislike him.
I'm definitely sensing some of that.
Why?
Why?
Not one of us. He doesn't know our stories. No shared memories.
But he's so cute. He's mentioned that you've
He
been kind to
mentioned
him.
that you've been kind to him.
Being his
They're
friend
so
has
good.
a price here.
This one's really good.
You're
Sea
either
of Darkness.
outside or inside in Skip Road. You cannot stand in the doorway.
so
You will be
cute.
driven out. We are not like
Wolfie, have you met
like a
Soren?
big city.
The
Sounds
gay
like
guy who
people are
runs
trying to get rid of
the
him.
souvenir shop?
Ruining the festival would be a great way to do that, wouldn't it?
Your words, not mine.
Squirm
Regardless,
with Soren.
he is
that
welcome
would be
in
my
my home, and
favorite
at my
side game.
pub.
I'll go introduce you.
I cannot always go against the town, but I can offer a warm meal and a listening ear.
No, Elizabeth, you can. You can stand up to them. They're being so
Later.
rude.
Bye now.
Let me go introduce my friend Wolfie to the really cute guy who runs the souvenir shop. I'll be right back. He's cute but also opinionated. What opinion does he have? He only has opinions on swords. Soren. Say hi to Wolfie.
Hi.
Is it true that the town is in
Is it
financial
true
trouble?
that the town's in financial trouble?
Is he cuter than Dave?
In the spirit of full
He's
disclosure,
softer than Dave.
Yes. We've always had a bit of trouble
The
attracting
nostalgia of it
tourism
all,
out here.
Chrissy.
No spas, no ski resorts. We're a little, barren. Elizabeth, bless her
Same.
heart, did everything she could to turn a profit off the festival. But it's just not in her nature.
So that's
Yeah,
why
Dave-
you
Dave's a
restored
little
the
different.
Herlichide?
This year, our
Damn,
tickets
Wolfie,
sold
hit on
10
him.
times as well. I gave away the ship rights, yes, but I put us back in the black. Of course, did the anti-Soren
It's
mob
June.
lower their pitchforks even
Swap
a
this
centimeter?
out, this
No,
sepia-toned sweater
of course
out.
not.
I'll let you go.
I need to buy your
Bye now.
batteries. But don't charge me so much. Give me that good discount. Did I put them in there? Does it work now? It feels like it works. Am I poor? Oh, so poor. I hope these batteries don't die and you have to keep buying them and learning more Icelandic words. And that's not me being hateful. That's literally how you pronounce it. Also, did you all know in Iceland that car horns are actually just cat noises? It's either cat noises or diarrhea. I can't tell.
I love you, okay?
I love you too, Shy. Is this where I want to be? No, I need to take the snowmobile. Get me off this thingy. That's all. That's cat diarrhea. That's what that is. Not cat diarrhea. There was a really funny Bob's Burgers episode recently about cat diarrhea. I think I need to go up here to the cave. No, here's the cave. It is the smelliest of poops. Remember Flavortown? Nancy, I don't think we should go back there. Nancy, I don't think we should be back here. That looked like... Nancy, we have to leave. We need to leave. That is a hand. I hope that's a glove.
Wait a minute. I've seen this glove before. Soren has the other one.
When did I see Soren with this glove?
I bet I can break through this ice with a sharp enough tool.
Good thing I brought this trusty fish hook I've been carrying the whole time. I guess you weren't just looking at his hands the whole time. His eyes were up here, Henriette. Am I supposed to be going deeper into this thing? This feels misguided because I don't know the way. I don't have a map or nothing. Okay. Ugh. I don't feel like you should just go into caves like this. I feel like people like train and shit. And Nancy is just ham-fisted cave diving. No gear. Just this Coleman flashlight with a quick souvenir shop battery shoved inside of it. She's good to go. We're spelunking. Nancy, we should not be in this cave. There's oil, Nancy. Well, I'm all kinds of turned around. I think this is where I came from. Well, there's something down there. Nice. How did I get down there? What up? We splunking? We full splunking. Like that Leo DiCaprio movie? Titanic? Oh, The Descent. Girl, I know how this one ends. I think I've seen this film before. And I didn't like the ending. Is that my one? Smirking and swinging his arms. Was he in a cave? After Rose very rudely pushed him off of that thing. Where did you go? Lucy, TikTok has this thing where they're like, you aren't moving enough or clicking enough. I don't even know. I don't know what's up with them. I want to cut this with my... I'm going to cut this with this. Why won't you let me cut it? Nancy, it's just that Texan thank you so much for that. Follow over on YouTube, or what they call subscriptions, which is very confusing to me. Where am I? Oh, I don't think I'll ever get out of this cave. If this flashlight dies, so does Nancy. There's got to be something down here. There wouldn't be a ladder to nowhere. That's not how ladders work. Was that blood? Yes, there's blood all over this. I'm out for the summer today. Let me be your backup dancer. You just stand behind me the whole time and undulate. Or ululate if you're getting too tired. You can just make mouth noises. What's on this floor? Oh, nice. Nice ice, bro. Panda, do you want to go spelunking with me? Am I going in circles? Panda, oh no. Oh! Let's see what happens when I leave the cave and it says...
Check.
Explore the
Still
caves.
have to do check.
Okay, we're done with the caves. Fuck the caves. We have to bring snacks. That's Spelunking 101.
Nancy, hi.
Oh! Oh! This bitch. I forgot too. We ended stream with him being like, Nancy, I have something very important to tell you, and basically almost came out to me. Then his little boyfriend hung the phone up on me. Oh, Nancy. No, it's not good to hear your voice. Nancy, fucking throw those gloves that you found in a cave down on the ground, and let's have it out with Ned right here in Eastland.
Mind explaining what all that was about earlier?
I'm so sorry. I just panicked and I don't know what came over me.
You panicked? Over what?
Look, Nancy,
I'm just over here in
the
Eastland.
thing I got you for our anniversary, it's not a thing. It's kind of a sort of an intangible concept, really.
It's a threesome.
When a guy
It's a
like me
threesome.
begins ruminating, let me tell you, it can get pretty crazy up in the old noggin. Looking back on all the times we spent together, all those times you almost got seriously hurt. Like that one time you almost burned to death.
You should
Or
hear
that
about this time
when
where
you
I
almost
drowned
got
on a
killed
boat
by
just
that
now.
giant falling blade, or on that raft in New Zealand.
Almost got
or
killed by that
one
giant
day
falling
that
blade.
mansion on fire.
I'm sorry.
What happened then?
Are the times that I killed Nancy 4 times with the giant falling blade, is that not canon? Is me killing Nancy over and over and over again in that pond, that's not Nancy canon? Not Ned being like, you almost died. Bitch, she lost her head at least 5 times at Thornton Hall. At least. Trauma blocked it.
I forget.
Let me
Or,
update the
well,
Wikipedia. Nancy Drew died on literally every mission she's ever gone out on. Nancy Drew never survived a mystery. She's a bog body. She's a headless bitch in New Orleans. She is just dead, dead, dead.
I get the idea.
Yeah, you get the idea.
I get lucky a lot, and I kind of fall into things.
But it's so much more than that. You have that
Eaten by a
helpful
plant.
There's this fire within you. I firmly believe that you're going to save the world someday. At times, I worry like crazy. Even if I'm out with my friends or at a game or in the middle of a class, I've got one hand on my phone, terrified I might get that call one day. A call that this time you didn't get lucky. And that
If
is
I'm dead were a
terrifying.
person, it's Nancy Drew
But now,
fully.
I'm not afraid.
Molly, thank you for sharing
what
the
I'm
live.
trying to say is, I can't imagine life or the world without you. And even though I might get that call someday, I'm not going to let fear hold me back. I love
Hang
you,
up.
Nancy.
Hang up, hang up, hang up.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Wow. Bad connection. I'm in Iceland. Reception's not good in here in Iceland. Poor Ned. Is there a Nancy Drew player that has clicked I love you too, Ned? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you've played this game and you were like, love you too, babe. You love him? Maniacal secret, you can have him. It was probably me, because you didn't want to let him down. Oh, yeah, you did too. What was the point of the call? I don't really get what he was saying. He just talked in circles.
I'm not sure how I feel. Ned?
Oh, I just... Okay. No, that's fine. I'm sorry. I just thought maybe...
Ned, I care about you so much. You know that. But I think this is something we should talk about in person.
You're right. I shouldn't have called about it. I should have waited until you're back in the States.
I miss you. Give me some time to think it over, okay?
Okay. I miss you too.
I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Oh, man. Oh, that was really awkward. That was really weird. Oh. So painful to have had to listen to that. She's a different girl in Iceland. I just deleted my dating apps. She forgot about their date. She literally did. She was like, I just really want to hang out again. Because even though we planned to hang out and I just went to Iceland instead. I know. Just, okay, bye. She's going to have her hot girl summer in this frozen wasteland. That was really, really painful. I kind of wish I had just hit, yeah, cool, fine. Because that was so hard to go through. Oh, God, this fucking star. This fucking star again. Oh, there's so many pieces. That's not where your starbuck goes. Your starbuck goes like right here. Why would you want your starbuck to go over there? Angie, thank you for liking the live. Star crotch. Depending on, we don't know what perspective we're looking at. This could be the behind. You're Star Rosie. You can't say that. We're on TikTok. I feel so horrible. I'm going to put these little pieces together to solve this puzzle. That's a little better. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. All right. Oh, I'm liking this. Yeah, I'm gonna need a ban on Star Rosie. Oh no! Do I not have... Oh, I have that side of the star. Hot. This is something I drew in 9th grade algebra. Brooke, thank you for the follow. Sydney, thank you for the follow and welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Okay. Perf. What is this? Yeah, this is totally like mindless drawing in elementary school. What is this over here? I feel like that shouldn't be there. Do you think we have all the pieces? Oh no. It feels like we don't. Oof, I'm gonna have to find more of this. The music in the cabin creeped you out? I don't even hear music at the moment. Where would this go? Here. Oh, damn it. I'm missing something for over here. Nancy, just connect it.
Looks like I'm still missing some pieces.
Damn it. I was so close. It is Polly's voice. You can't rotate. Okay, well, we need to go talk to Soren, because it's like, baby girl, what were you doing in that cave? With your soft hands and your cute sweater. What were you doing down there? Get out of the cave. I need to go find more tools. Also, what about that bloodied mess where Dagny... I'm just going to ignore this. This feels like too much for Nancy to be taking in, so she's just going to put together that cute little picture of the star. She cannot be processing all these pools of blood and that lost phone from that woman who's most likely kidnapped.
Hi.
Just step over the blood to get to Soren.
Why was your glove found up near the
So
volcanic
powerful.
caves?
My glove?
But
I'm
we
certain
haven't
it was
yet.
yours.
Kagi, have we?
Aha! My glove! I lost it. Aha! When I was trying to carry a bit of wood down from the hills, I was rather focused. I can get a bit addle-brained. I found the most interesting carving, you see, in part
In
of an
my
old
heart,
tree
so true.
near the caves. It may even be from the 14th century, or even earlier.
Where's the carving you brought back?
Oh, it needs to be treated before it can be exposed to the air again. If you'd like, I can show you later on.
You can show me right now because you're fully lying to me.
So, you attended the festival, right?
Soren is sus.
Present and accounted for, naturally.
I really don't want him to be the bad guy.
Interesting. Dagny says you weren't there.
I was up in
Oh,
old
Dagny
Stulka,
said her ex-life
manning the
partner was
controls
Alicia.
for our
I never
audience.
got that.
That's the tower right outside this center. People very rarely look up, I've found, which is a shame. Lots of nifty things in that direction.
Talk to you later.
Well, on with it.
People rarely look up. Lots of nifty things in that direction.
Does anyone still wear
Could you finish setting up the
hat?
knots display? You just need
A
to match the
wig.
images to the knot they create. I do it myself, but I don't have the time.
Sure, leave it to me.
This feels too hetero for me. She's the first gay. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that for her. Me trying to do knots, a knot puzzle while I'm literally trying to get the wig on my stuffed chicken doll. Do they know? When you're mean to me, this is who you're mean to. Okay? When you're mean to me, this is who you're being mean to. this TikTok. This. With her little bow. Hall is real. She's not a stuffed chicken doll. Okay, so the knots... This has gotta go here. I feel like that's... What's the... Arrange the images to show the steps needed to create each knot. Oh, girlies. I don't know. Do not be mean on TikTok because that is who you're being mean to, is a sweet stuffed chicken with a wig. I just don't. Like, I've never seen any of this in my life. Oh, this comes after that. And this comes after that. Ew, this one's so dumb. After an hour. Yeah, KG, this is... Oh, that seems like that's more naughty than that. I said naughty. I feel like we need a man. We need a man who knows knots in finance. Preferably in finance. Look. It seems like you take this and you go shwoop, shweebledoop. See, this one's little knot dong is down, and this one's little knot dong is right. So I feel like you just have to look at the knot dongs and get them in the right place. Don't say knot dong. I think this one's really just all about finding where you put the knot dong. That's like that. And then... Why does this one get so twisty? Nancy, that's right. That's frickin' right. Like, because this one you get all twisty, but then why does it go here? The Schweeble dudes with knot dongs. It's the only way to solve. We're done. Oh, maybe I go talk to him? Oh! Oh, no! I went to go talk to my gay best friend who works at the gift shop and my work got undone. This happens to me all the time. Well, now they're all swapped. Now they're all gone. Do you think... So this is step one, right? Step one is lay your knot dongs on top of each other. Step two is get them all twisty-turnied. Then step three is you swooble-doop the tops. The knot dong tops. And then you kind of get them real twisted, and then you pull tight. Easy. Easy first knot dong. For the top one... Well, let's start over here. This one... Knot dong goes off to the side, but then you swoop her around, right? And then you... So once she's swooped and she comes out, which good for her, then does she go... Does she go up? It's the first knot dong? This is a biology lesson on snakes. I think this one goes up here. Look, this one... This one's tough. This one's so tough. I think that's this. Into this. And maybe this one is this. Why does this look so interesting? Something's wrong here. I love knots. Saltier, you get to solve all of these. Congratulations. This is all you now. Does this one go up for here? Good morning, the Labre. These are all... Four and five switch. Oh, yeah. I see that. Okay. And then this one goes behind there and through there, and then you pull her little knot dong down.
Soren should be happy about this.
Soren!
Gunpowder. Looks like someone wrote a note for themselves.
Soren, you have to stop leaving, like, so many incriminating clues all over the place. Gunpowder.
I could use a little space, Nancy.
Well, you're welcome. You know what? I kind of liked you. Kind of liked you for a minute. I'm gonna go see if Gunner's over at this place. Gunner, oh my god,
Get
you're
out
so...
of my pub. Enough already. Just leave me be. I never asked for you to intervene. Just
Thank you
stay
for the
where
lurk,
I can't
Berlish.
see you.
Gunner, we need to talk about the blood. I jumped. Elizabeth, what just happened? Tell me everything, girly. Oh, I can go over to Gunner.
There's a hole in the center.
Elizabeth, I miss you. Give me 1 second, y'all. Elizabeth, I miss you so much. I feel like it's been forever since college. I wish you were here with me in Paris. The food is amazing. The sky... didn't know that was going to happen. The skyline is to die for. How's old moody Magnus? Has he gotten that ship obsession thing under control? How is he handling the death? The what? Time to rifle through his things. He left for a second. It's free game. I love the Nancy rules. Sorry to hear about the demotion and all that financial trouble with Soren. That guy sounds like a real weirdo. Okay, that's so rude, but he is a little bit testy with me sometimes. I'm sure it's got nothing to do with you, and besides, you always said you wanted to handle the people side of the festival more than the crooner, right? Maybe this is your chance. Ace, I miss you too. Magnus is well in his own way. We don't speak about his father. I'm waiting for him to bring it up. Everyone in Skipbrat was at the funeral. When he wants to talk, the town will welcome him with open arms, as we always do for our own. I think working on the ship is his way of grieving. Every time you send pictures, I begin composing a letter to sell this pub. Pack my things and follow your footsteps. The world is vast and I want to see it all. Sometimes I hear Magnus's stories about work and I think, oh, the two of us could just sail away and see it all together. But I couldn't bring myself to do it. Something still holds me here. I wouldn't describe Soren as a weirdo. He means well if his actions are a bit strange. What happened was my fault and no one else's, and I'd appreciate if you didn't mention it to anyone. Damn. What do I do with this thing with a hole? Asa. One of the women I used to work with had a son named that. That's a beautiful name. Hello? The death. Yeah, I was like, I'm sorry, the death? But I guess we do know that he lost his dad and she lost her mom. Do you think it goes on this? I really want to know what I do with these instruments. Ah! Ugh, I don't think I have enough money for this. I have to learn more Icelandic. But I bet we have to do it. Hang on. Let me write it down in detail for you. He was hot. What do I do with this thing with a hoe? All right, you ready for Icelandic? Everybody, you have to memorize one word. Go. Pick a word. It's your word. That's your word from here on out. I've got spider. It's kungalo. Pick a word. Everybody, pick one word. We're about to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's got to be snake. Bjorn is bear. Sven is pig. And am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I think I'm right. Nailed it. Kutter is cat. Hamster, hamster. Kier is cow. And lion is lion. Easy. Rota is rat. Brugdgalder is hedgehog. Reefer is fox. And Kungalo is spider. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? 3, 2, 1. I think this is my language. Lundi, don't know. Asni, don't really know. Fisker's got to be fish. Und. I'm going to say und is dog. Puffin is Lundi. Asni. Oh, because of ass. Oh my God, we're amazing. We have to play one more time to make enough to watch the rest of these videos. Pick something. I'm picking onion. I'm Loker. I'm onion. You have 10 seconds to pick a word. You nailed it, Charity. Loker. Does anybody remember salt? Can somebody remember salt for me? Bread. Well, this is going to be tomato. Milk, that's milk. Bread is brow and Firska is peach. Salt was my get out. Probably Stan. I'll be like, do you need to know how to say that we've detected inactivity? We've detected inactivity because you're not moving your arms enough. Everybody, we have to start moving our arms for TikTok. Oh. There you go, TikTok. There you go. She's active. She's active. All right. The noises are required. Submit. Easy. More passion, more movement. Thank you, Classy Patrashi. I needed you to. Vatten. Water. Äppli. Apple. Banani. Appelsina. I knew it. Appelsina means apple's sister. And when you think of who's the sister of an apple, that's orange. Egg. Baun. Hit Viloker. Avukster. Egg must be garlic. Apple, apple sister. Garlic is a really long word. Thank you, Elk Lord. Again, we're nailing this. We know that cake is caca, and it makes us laugh every time. I am the most perfect Icelandic speaker. No, don't watch one! Nancy, that was a waste! Okay, we still have enough.
Once ashore, Lawrence explained that he carried with him a mountain of golden treasure. He promised the sheriff
Fruit was my word,
along
you
with
nailed
the
it.
ship's food supplies in exchange for shelter.
Nanners,
until
please.
winter's
Hi, City
end.
and
That
darling.
winter was darker than ever. No stars shone, and soon even the supplies on the Herlikide ran thin. But even in the middle of that hardship, love bloomed. For
Who is she? Look at her. She's serving... And she got her lips did during the Viking
Lawrence
days.
had fallen in love with Alda, the daughter of the town's founding family. Soon, Lawrence and Alda were wed, and soon after that, the
She's a
marriage
baddie.
bore a baby girl. Eventually, the poison water drew
She's
away
been a
from the
nasty
shores,
girl.
and the fish returned to Skipbrot. Thanks to Lawrence, many more people had survived than in neighboring towns. The townspeople
Baby
wanted
girl.
to rebuild their
Look at
homes.
her.
They
This is
needed
her
money
signature
and fast.
pose.
They needed the treasure Lawrence had promised them.
I love her pose. Okay, so what happened to the treasure? Number 3.
But Lawrence explained that he would need to sail somewhere else in order to retrieve his promised treasure.
We need the hair tutorial. Just these random strands that are sort of sticking out.
With his new wife and child. They grew angrier and angrier.
She stepped in front. She stepped in front.
When the dust cleared, the townspeople looked in horror. Alve was no longer breathing. The townspeople carried the heavily injured Lawrence into the inn, intending to banish him once he
We
had recovered
just
from
met
his
her.
wounds. But he too passed away, leaving only a diary for his young daughter. That daughter eventually grew, married, and bore a daughter of her own.
Why do
and
they
so
all...
on.
Oh my
Today,
god.
Elizabeth
They got their
is the
grandma's
only
jeans.
remaining descendant of the original Captain Lawrence. But the fabled treasure Lawrence spoke of was never found.
Wait, Elizabeth, did I know that about you?
Oh, what a sad story.
Let's go talk. Let's go bring up Elizabeth's family trauma to her right now. Wait, can I do something with this thing? With this? Damn it. Slepineer. That's just to go to bed. Your great-great-grandma was a baddie. The jeans were strong. Elizabeth, I just found out about your grandma. Sorry about it. Jolie, we're solving... No, there was no Nancy off stream. I just needed to reformat this game over here.
So, you've come back.
Yeah, I learned about your grandma.
I heard something about your family line in connection to the ship.
Oh, I paid well
Do you
over
feel
$1,000
you have
for
a claim
this.
to it?
It's true. The ship is mine.
Benny
and
A, thank you
everything
so
on
much
it.
for the follow.
My great-great-great-great-grandfather was the original captain.
So, what did you think of the restoration project then?
It's
Beautiful ship, truly.
2 yawns.
But
Cute
the
tank,
history
thank you,
is
Brady.
stained with blood. Even though the treasure is rightfully mine, this fairy tale chasing business seems wrong. I thought the restoration would unite the town, but all it's done is drive us further apart.
When so many of all of you were like, Nancy offline?
So, technically, if the
We've already
treasure
pilfered your
were to
bag.
be
We've already
found,
rifled through
it
it.
would belong to you.
Family. People. That's what matters.
You're so
The
right,
rest
girl.
is useless noise.
You're so right. Thank you so much for the follow. That odd blonde and welcome.
What did Gunnar do this time?
He runs his
I
mouth.
know, I'm
and
sorry,
I can
Taylor.
no longer bear it.
I'm
he
hooked.
should have
Don't
been
go away,
out of my
promise,
place
Lucy.
years ago, but I let him stay.
Remember to wave your arms.
I care for those who don't care for me.
Why are you
am
so
a fool.
CB? I'm always
I think
so
Gunnar
CB.
does care a lot. He just has a
I stayed up too late playing Sneak
unconventional
Out.
way of showing it.
Do you know what he said? He said Magnus would never return. Because he
Lexi, thank you
doesn't
for the
want
follow.
to see me. Because I'm too settled.
I don't think that's true at all. I might not know Magnus, but I know you.
No, you don't. You
Untrue
met this
words
woman
still
just
hurt. What if Magnus is
moment
hiding
ago.
from me? What if he doesn't want to be found?
Lexi, thank you so
Please,
much for that follow.
leave me alone. I need time to think.
I will. Okay, so what do I have? Find Dagny. Snoop behind the Culture Center's counter. I did
That's
that.
done.
Look into the ice caves.
That's done.
From Magnus's photos. Figure out the importance of the contents of the footlocker.
Can't check that off yet.
Figure out the sounding depth number. Figure out what the lock in the cupboard opens. Search the captain's quarters for clues.
Can't check that off yet. That's done.
Search the ship. Okay.
That's done.
Oh, I've searched the ship. Great. That's done. I know we never get that because we're always on Senior, but this time Senior Detective comes with that. Or, I'm sorry, Master Sleuth. What do I do up here? Was there something that I saw up here?
Magnus's notebook mentioned this. The 4 chart numbers must add up to 86.
Oh, so now she wants me, now that I've done that, she'll use the tool on the map. I don't think she was using the tool on the map because I hadn't looked at that with her.
These must be the sounding charts from Magnus's notebook. I need to find those numbers and the locator compass he mentioned.
I have the locator compass, Nancy. Nancy, you have them. Just do it. Oh my God, Nancy. And I'm loving it. Lexi, it's so good. I stream them every week. We've now played, I think this is our 14th one we're playing. So, y'all, I have terrible news. We will eventually run out of Nancy Drews. Do we just Play them again? I hate that there's a finite number. I know, I hate to break it to you, but we're gonna run out of Nancy Drews. We just play them again. We just start over. Okay, Magnus, I come with this key. Oh God, there's this thing. And I don't remember. I'm probably gonna find something I can put in there. Like you've never played them. And I'm like, what? What's your fave Nancy game? My favorite of the ones that we played so far is probably Alibi and Ashes. I think it's like campy, it's stupid, there's great characters, there's a lot of fun mechanics, and I think that everything lends itself towards the mystery involved in that one. So I just really liked it. I've listened to all those messages. I've searched the dog bed. We've read these notes. We looked at the pictures of the ice caves. Why did he take those pictures? Wait, has the weird Blackwood Manor? Yeah, I think so. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Blackmore Manor? Vividly remember what that one? Where she's like turning into a werewolf? Yes. Is this a newer one in the series? Yes. So it goes, Blackmore Manor was good. A lot of people love Blackmore Manor. It was a good one. There were just some puzzles that I was like, B, thank you for the finger heart. There were 2 of them. My top ones that I've played are Alibi and Ashes, Ghost of Thornton Hall, Secret of Shadow Ranch, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. Those are like my top tier. The only thing about Ghost of Thornton Hall is there's an optional clock puzzle at the end that basically ruined me. But other than that, very, very good. Then after that, you get some games that have some annoying things. Shadow Ranch is so good. You have some games that have some annoying aspects to them. Like in Crystal Skull, you had that weird beanbag tossing game. I didn't like that. The wolf one, you've got the fucking Goose and Fox. Don't get me started on Fox and Goose. I hated Fox and Goose. A spooky new game? Tell me about it, Toast. What is it? Dark Fall. I don't know what that is. I do love point and click. Waverly Academy is fun. I just feel like Waverly Academy suffered from puzzle justification. And I think that Nancy Drew games in general struggle from some puzzle justification. I have not played Jenny LeClue. I own Jenny LeClue, but I have not played it. Yeah, the only reason Fox and Goose is annoying is because it is up to chance. Fox and Goose, it will drive you crazy, and it's just a chance one. The eggs and plants puzzle. But all of that, like, it's very chores based, and so... But I feel like all of that lived within the world of Shadow Ranch. Like you're doing the vegetable picking, and you're doing the fixing of the backs to get the eggs.
Well,
and that
hold
kind
on
of
a
thing.
second.
I
I
kind
thought
of
we were
like
having
that.
a conversation.
Sometimes I'm just sort of like, I don't get what this puzzle is doing here. I like some of the puzzles in Shadow at the Water's Edge, and I did get scared during Shadow at the Water's Edge, but Shadow at the Water's Edge, not my favorite. You could always play Minecraft. You know I love Minecraft. Soren, are you going to just be mean to me again?
Hi.
Hi, I finished your fucking knots.
What are your thoughts on the treasure rumor?
Ah, the treasure. X marks the headache. When I heard someone wanted to
Everyone was
seriously
sus in
search for
Waverly.
it, I was overjoyed.
Waverly had
Maybe
good
I'd
characters.
stop hearing about it for once. I sold the exploration rights in exchange for Ms. Silva funding the ship rebuild.
Do you have any interest in the treasure?
Certainly. All of us have tried looking for
What's
it.
your
even Gunnar,
favorites?
though he'll deny it. Alas,
I
I
know.
cannot speak for my treasure hunting abilities. Though I often go scavenging for lost artifacts in the hillsides, I have yet to succeed in finding
do you?
anything aboard the Hurlokide.
Were people upset you sold the exploration rights?
Oh, absolutely rabid, especially Gunnar. But I've long since learned that they'll hate anything I do. If I so much as cough in the wrong direction, I've got a mob of
Ghost
angry
Dogs.
citizens on my porch.
I need to
So
watch.
enough
I
with
play
their
Ghost
complaints.
Dogs.
If they feel such rage about it, they can come talk it out with me over a nice cuppa. They won't, of course.
A nice
Bye-bye.
cuppa.
Well, on with it.
Why did I do those knots? Just to get that gunpowder note? This is going to come in handy at some point. Is there anything else I can buy? Was there something I'm forgetting about this? But I want his sweater. That's too freaking cute.
Maybe if I save a little more.
I'm sorry, if I save a little bit more, I can buy this sword. Do you all want to play Icelandic vocabulary until we can buy that sword? I'm not buying those freaking postcards. I really want his sweater IRL. Oh, I love him. Sword for the wall. But what can we do with it? Call Ned? Why should I call Ned? Oh, maybe I'll call... Oh, will he give me a clue? What game is this? This is Nancy Drew Sea of
It's
Darkness.
me.
Whoa, you actually called.
Hey, don't sound so surprised.
I just told you I didn't love you is all.
Trust me, I'm happy. Bert's over and we're just watching the game.
Hey,
Oh, is
tell
Bert
Nancy
there?
I say hi.
Bert
Oh,
says
is
hi.
Bert there?
Hi, Bert. Hope you two are having fun.
He's
Did you
not...
say hi back?
Yes,
Samantha-
Nancy also says hi.
How's she doing? I haven't seen her in forever.
Bert wants to know how you're... okay, wait. What am I? A megaphone? This is girlfriend-boyfriend chat time, dude.
Oh, God, not girlfriend,
Now then,
boyfriend. Not dude.
how's it
It
going?
sounds
What do you
so
wanna talk
wrong
about?
in your mouth, Ned. Okay. So, we did find out the tea. It was that he was having a hard time telling me that he loved me. That was it. And I was like, oh, this is really stupid. But then I decided not to tell him that I loved him back, which was really good. What is Bert doing over there? Dig deep,
What's
Nancy.
Bert doing over there?
I didn't tell you? Bert's my new roommate.
Does
I feel like we have to end stream. What? Not the roommate. Not the fucking... Ned, you're making this too easy. Stop it. I need to call Dave. I love calling Ned.
Doesn't Bert already have a roommate?
Happy Pride, Ned.
What happened?
Oh, man. His roommate started getting
Perfect,
really into
Samantha.
buying eggs.
Well, what's wrong with that?
No, I mean fertilized eggs. Like for chicken breeding. Have you ever seen a dorm room full of chickens?
You know,
This
I really
is
can't say I have.
So
it's a
awful.
life experience, let me tell you.
Lavender
Anyways, the
marriage.
rooster calls at dawn got to be a little much. Bert's a bit noise sensitive, you know, and he decided to move out. We have a vacancy in our house, so he's living at my pad now. We also apparently have
Well, you're
a
in
new
love with
pet
Dagny,
chicken.
right?
Yeah, but just one.
Yeah, just one. I put a
Is
hard limit on that.
sending me.
It sounds like fun. What's the chicken's name?
We're still debating on it. He's a feisty one. Got any suggestions?
Something adorable.
Something adorable.
Nancy says adorable.
Like Sparkles?
Sparkles is a terrible name for a chicken.
It's
You
okay.
absolutely cannot inflict that on the chicken.
Ah, too late. I'm rolling with it.
Oh no,
Yeah,
what of
okay.
it? That's not that
Call it a
adorable.
work in
I hate
progress.
Bert.
Hey, I like that name.
Anyways, that's how Bert and I started living together, to make a long story short.
Are you going to be helpful to me at all? Is this going to be useful information? This isn't, is it? I love that in the middle of just being like, I got to drive a boat. I got to ride a snowmobile. I almost drowned because someone was trying to murder me. I'll just sneak that in there. Yeah, didn't we just talk about this? I actually want to see what he says about this
Elizabeth
family
has
song.
this family song.
What kind of
Oh
song?
my God, Kayla,
It's
thank you for
sad.
that.
Something about a broken
YouTube
promise,
subscription.
a lost love, and an unattended grave. She says her mother taught it to
Unattended
her. It's been in
grave.
her family for generations. I wish I could sing it for
Autonomics,
you,
why
but
did that not
I can't
play? I'm
remember
so
the
mad.
words.
Why would someone's family hand down a song about dead people?
I
I
guess I
love it,
didn't think of
Christina.
it that way. But now that you mention that, it is a little strange, isn't it?
No kidding. I can't imagine my mom saying, "Okay, little Ned, today I'm going to sing to you about death and broken promises."
To be fair, this isn't our culture.
Yeah, this
Things
is
might be different
Iceland.
here.
Icelandic or no, I'd still try to find out more about that song.
This is
Maybe
Iceland,
it's
Ned.
more important than she lets on.
Okay, I'm gonna go chat to her more about the song. I don't want to get you a
I'll let you
souvenir.
go.
Bye.
Sweet little Ned. Before he found out he wanted to be roommates with Bert. Hey, people who have played the game before, was me doing the knots really just to find this? If so, I'm mad at Soren. Oh my god. Every song, people die in every song eventually. Also, I'm really
So,
worried about
you've come
Dagny.
back.
Has anyone checked Magnus's cabin? I'm really sorry to hear about that. I heard about the town stats. Can you tell me about the festival sound system? Nancy, you have the worst fucking questions. You have the worst questions. Let's ask about her
I heard
family.
the story about your family.
I grew up with so much anger. I couldn't believe people would do that to one another.
People do strange things when money's
The
on
knots
the
are actually
line.
pointless.
I think they could bury the hatchet and move on. I guess not.
You and Elizabeth,
Nothing is ever
Henriette?
buried here. Just sleeping. And sometimes it awakens in unexpected ways.
Hot, mysterious, a little
Can you
sinister.
tell me about the festival sound system?
It's been broken for a week.
Soren told me he was manning the sound system on the morning the Hirlichheid crashed.
What? But that's not possible.
Soren
There
has
was no
just
sound
lied
that
to
day.
me every
Sounds
step
like
of the
we've
way.
got an alibi that doesn't quite match up.
Soren,
I'll let you go.
Bye now.
first of all, she said "bay" now, and so we're hitting on each other, and it's canon. And Soren, you have to stop. You're being so sus, and I want to like you.
I could use a little space, Nancy.
I could use a few fucking answers, Soren.
Hey, Soren, can I use some of this gift wrap?
Yes.
Great. Now to pick a gift.
Oh, not my Coco Kringle.
On second thought, maybe
Sydney,
later.
thank you. I can't wait to have you back. I bought that Coco Kringle for me. I'm not giving that shit away. Whatever you wrap is the gift you give to Ned. Okay, I'm going to give him that lollipop that has like the juice coming out of the udders. Traditional Icelandic treat. Oh, we should
Hello?
talk.
What happened with Elizabeth?
She locked me out of the pub, this time for good.
It seems like she was pretty upset by whatever you said
It
to
seems
her.
like you're fine. You got
That's
back in.
not your business. Everyone tries to turn against me in the end. Gunnar always had Gunnar's back.
Maybe you should take some time to cool off.
No need for that woman.
Gotta
no
run
need
by,
for
Rini, we love
anyone
you.
anymore. That blasted woman won't let me get into the skip again. There's a box of mine.
Okay.
A personal box. I did not get a chance to grab it before
I'll
Elizabeth
go get
threw
it.
me out.
I'll go get
is
it.
Special. If you help, I'll give you the only clue I have to this sorry business.
Oh my god, Nancy, absolutely threaten him.
I'll get the box. But I swear, if you're lying to me...
And she holds up
I'm
her little
being honest
fist.
as the day
Rachie,
is
hi.
short. Nancy, please.
Talk to you later.
Bless.
Where's your box? Did you say it was down here? Where'd you leave your box?
Oh, it's unlocked already. A birthday card for Gunnar?
Happy 50th birthday, Poppy. Hope you like your gift. Mama helped me pick it out. I know we've been fighting a lot this year. I'm sorry about that. There are some things we both do well. Being quiet isn't one of them. So for your birthday, I wanted to make a list of my favorite things about you. When you come home and give Mama and me a big hug after being out on the water all day. When you tell stories about the sea and get so excited, even if some of the details are only kind of true. The time you came to my math competition and cheered like it was a sports game and got kicked out by Miss Thor's daughter. She still hates me for that. Let's make this year a year for new beginnings. If you haven't lost hope, then I haven't either. Etta, that's really sweet. Soren, you're a good dad, kind of, maybe. Words. Police closed drowning case of Nancy Drew on that boat that one time. Buy the sword and threaten him. You're so true. I should get it. Of 2 women near Skipbrat. Reykjavik police have closed investigations into the tragic drowning deaths of 2 women near Skipbrat, authorities reported earlier today. The 2 women, Esja and her daughter Edda. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that was so sad. They're survived by their respective husband and father, Gunnar, who was piloting the dinghy at the time. Is that the dinghy that I get on? That's dark. That the trip intended to be a birthday outing? Oh my god. Why is this article so sad? I can't be having this kind of trauma. Though Tonneson promptly contacted the Icelandic Coast Guard with a small handheld radio, the boat immediately capsized afterward, leaving the trio with only minutes to survive in frigid conditions. Snort's daughter is reported to have attempted treading water, and her husband quickly lost visual contact on her. The Gunnar made it onto the capsized hull. She too was pronounced deceased upon the Coast Guard's arrival. Are you excited for the new Hunger Games? I haven't read any of the Hunger Games stuff since the first 3.
She looks like me.
Nancy, listen. I just played a game. Welcome back, Berlinish. We just read the saddest story. I just played a game where Nancy got a doll made out of her. And it was the most hideous doll. And Nancy said, this doll looks like me. And now Nancy thinks she looks like this model. She looks like she looks like Jennifer Aniston from Friends, she said. Nancy, you have raggedy ass Tishan hair and you wear mom jeans. That does not look like you. Hey Gunnar, found your trauma box. You touched grass? What was grass pictures? Stole your trauma box. Got it.
I think this belongs to you.
What a fun
Thank
little
you,
box.
The box. Did you open it?
Okay, this is your final decision for today. Did we open trauma box? Did we open it? Let's lie. No. You know what I'm going to do? Save game. Save. Yes. Let's say yes and see if we get yelled at.
Yes.
I see. I am ashamed of the way I acted towards Elizabeth. I have been angry and blind for too long. My daughter wouldn't stand for me like this. No
Gunnar,
more of that childishness now.
Gunnar, come here.
Every day I wake up and for one moment I think they're still alive.
Oh, are you listening to this man right now? Are you listening to what this man is doing? And you played a groan tube while he was trying to talk. Opus just in the corner listening to him going like, yep. Every day I wake up, I think about the.
I reach over to my wife's side of the bed to hold her.
Rest in peace, me.
all...
R.I.P. me. I died dead.
Esther, too soon. Too soon, Esther. Stop. They should not introduce serious concepts into Nancy Drew games because we cannot be taken seriously. I just made myself laugh. The Twitch chat is wild.
Comes back, and I remember. They're gone. They're both gone.
Oh my
Lying
god.
alone.
Hi. I had no idea. Are you going to be okay? I'm just going to say I'm so sorry,
I'm so
Gunnar.
sorry, Gunnar.
It was a long time ago. I can see now there are still things left to live for. Strong ships, good festivals, new neighbors. I will apologize to Elizabeth.
Just trying to open up.
Come see me.
No, Noodle,
at the
not
Misty
now.
Skip after the tides change. I'll give you everything I have.
What, isn't the Misty Skip Up here? After the tides change. Oh, current tide is low? Give me everything you
Welcome
have.
back.
This is for you.
Thank
Couldn't
you.
wrap my old head around it, but maybe you can make a head out of a tail.
Oh, thank God.
Make
Gunnar,
good
I
use
needed
of it,
this.
Fisker. And don't go wasting it or dropping it with your tiny little lady hands.
You know what? He's really fucking old. I'm just going to take that as a compliment. I'm just going to be like, thank you so much. Thank you. He's really old. He lost his wife and daughter. We're just going to let this happen. Oh, so you're saying I'm tiny? Thank you. Thank you so much. So you think I'm skinny? So you think my hands are skinny? Thank you. This is the last thing I'm doing today. I'm putting these all over their Starosi moments. Oh, this is a real Starosi right here with that Staria coming out.
I've seen this design before. It's from the lighthouse.
Okay, wait,
There
I
must
lied.
be
This is
something
going to be the
there.
last thing I do. I lied. That's going to be the last thing I do. I'm going to the lighthouse and touching the Starosi. And then I'm ending stream.
Miss Elizabeth, and what's under that tarp?
A body.
Ugh, this is bad.
Y'all, everybody is so suspicious. Just one more. That's fully a body. Is she going to the caves? No, she didn't go to the caves. Oh my God, Rusty Squid, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. And welcome. Thank you for enjoy your ad-free viewing, enjoy access to the Discord, enjoy all the emotes, including Busita in all of her many different forms. That's for you for your subscription.
It's too high to
Women.
reach at low tide.
Okay, one moment. I have to go. I gotta come back when it's a different tide. And I guess the only way to get different tide is to go to bed at the Misty Skip. I'm still so mad at Soren. I really thought we had something special, and he's such a little bitch. High tide. Is this too dangerous to go out in? I don't know the sea. I heard that one story about Gunnar's family. That wet fart sound, that's just my car horn. Okay, I'm gonna go water car. Yeah, this is the car that you drive on the water. Where's that star? Excuse me.
Hello? Dadney?
Hey, Drew.
I'm so done with everyone in this fucking town. Oh, hey. I mean, ow, my stab wounds. Ow, my kidnapping stab wounds. These fucking liars. All of them. Is she drunk? Hey, girl. She really is Jolie Polly playing Only Cans. Hey, girl. Have you seen my phone? She did drop her phone, actually. They give all of the shady bitches in Iceland. She actually did drop her phone. It's still back in town.
So much for being missing. I've been looking for you.
Fun fact. It's really easy to fake a footprint
She has
these
my
days.
phone.
What do you say we talk this over down in the port? Next to the heater? You look like you could use a coffee break. Take a load off.
This is not the time to
Freezing
be
up
talking
here, and I
about
have a
loads
feeling
or
this is gonna
coffee.
be a long one.
I want to believe the best
You
here,
can't
but
You
say
should stop doing that. People like me don't deserve that. Anyways, you, me, town.
So you faked that you'd gone missing, huh?
Yeah, don't look at me with those kicked puppy eyes.
You know what? I'm saving the game. We're going to come back to this interaction
needed some
right
time to
here.
crack-
Because this is too much. This is too much. I'm just finding out. We're going on a date with her. She's saying, don't look at me with those sad puppy eyes. We will be back with Nancy Drew next week, next Wednesday.